football world is very competitive, and to make a name for yourself here, you have to be good. Like, really, really good. And even that is not enough. You have to maintain it. One wrong move and you're gone. Dusted. Devastated. Well, today I'm going to tell you the story of someone similar. Someone who was once the highest rated teenager in the world. Someone who was rated higher than Ozil, Benzema, and even Di Maria. So, let's roll back the years. It's 2007. The FIFA Under-17 World Cup is in full swing. And it's the height of summer in South Korea. The new Wembley Stadium is finally finished after years of delays. Manchester United has won the Premier League for the 9th time. And an undiscovered talent is set to enter the cruel world of football. Sadick Adam, a self-assured Ghanaian prodigy, was given a spot in the starting lineup against tournament favourites Germany. On that particular day, players such as Toni Kroos, Alexander Esvine and Sebastian Rudy were scheduled to play. But it was a 5'8" lightning-fast forward who stole the show by scoring in a 3-2 loss. And this changed his life. Forget that dazzling display by Ronaldo on his United debut or the goal Messi scored when he was introduced to a charged Camp Nou. These 90 minutes had a far greater impact on Adam's world. The teenager's impressive display in front of 7,513 spectators was just the start of his career, as he went on to score 3 more goals during the competition and guide his team to an unexpected 4th place finish. Great performances earn you great rewards, and he was sure as hell rewarded. Due to the 17-year-old's success in South Korea that summer, the Spanish powerhouse Atletico Madrid came calling to sign him, making him one of the most sought-after young players on the African continent. The best moment of my life, said Adam while talking to Sports Bible. But this wasn't it. He was named the world's most exciting teenager by World Soccer magazine in the weeks that followed Ghana's victory at the Under-17 World Cup, and was ranked above players like Angel Di Maria, Juan Mata and Ivan Rakitic, as well as talents like Sergio Aguero, Gareth Bale and Karim Benzema. Jeez, that is elite company. And why would he be there? He was red-hot property those days. So many clubs wanted him that he ended up doing something that got him banned. Yes, we will tell you that, but for now, the dude still couldn't believe he was rated so highly. In fact, 12 years on, the humble and modest Ghanaian still sounds in disbelief at being featured as number 1 on the list. I couldn't believe I was chosen among the 50 most exciting teenagers in the world, which included some big names. To be honest, I was a little bit surprised because during the World Cup, I didn't win any Man of the Match awards or a golden shoe. My country came 4th in the competition. I even missed the 3rd place playoff match between Ghana and Germany. So when the list came out and I was number 1, that made me feel so proud of myself. Adam signed a pre-contract with Atletico Madrid after the tournament and went on to play 22 games and score 9 goals for their reserve squad. As a young player in his home city of Tamale, the 3rd largest in Ghana, he could have only dreamed of training with the first team after making an impression at Atletico B. At Atletico, there were lots of star players. Before their departure, Kun Aguero and Diego Forlan were around, and I got the opportunity to play a cup match with them. I also joined in a few first-team training sessions. That was the best feeling. I watched all these stars on TV when I was younger, so to train with them was a real dream come true moment for me. Sometimes in life, certain things are too good to be true. They seem real, but they are not. And if they are real, nature changes stuff. Something similar happened with Adams. The gods had something else planned for him. And the lightning struck. Everything was going well for the striker at Los Rojiblancos until a problem with his contract surfaced, at which point FIFA suspended the player for 4 months. Speaking of the event, he said, "Before going to the FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Korea in 2007, I signed a pre-contract with a club in Tunisia called Étoile Sportif du Sahel. I was told this contract was invalid because of my age. My parents needed to give a go-ahead. I never knew this when I was away during the World Cup campaign. The club took my father there to finalise everything without my knowledge. So all the problems started. I signed for 2 clubs and was later banned. FIFA ruled on May 21st, 2009 that Sadick Adams' departure from the Sousse-based team to sign with Atletico Madrid was illegal. According to Pulse, he received a 4-match suspension and a fine of 160,000 Tunisian dinars, which is twice as much as Etoile du Sahel paid for him when he signed. It was a huge blow for the striker and had much more lasting effects than it sounds. This one decision by the football governing body ended his career. Obviously, after a period of not playing, he had to move away from Madrid, struggling to break into the first team. I moved away from Atletico to join FK Vojvodina because I wasn't getting first team minutes, and it was difficult to break through with all the big names. I also didn't want to lose my position in the national team by playing for the academy for so many years. I wanted a new challenge, to play in a top league. FK Vojvodina approached me and gave me an offer of playing time, and they also played in the UEFA Cup, so I took that challenge. And Adams would only play half a season with the Serbian side before deciding to leave. It didn't work out, so I moved back to Étoile Sportif du Sahel again, because they were so desperate to have me back, even after all that happened. Things were falling apart as the Ghanaian experienced a complete circle. He would eventually join Étoile du Sahel again, the club he signed a contract with, before joining Atletico Madrid in the summer of 2007. Adams played in 15 games for the Tunisian First Division team, scoring 7 goals. His luck wasn't on his side at all, and in the ensuing years, he tried his luck in Saudi Arabia and Cyprus. Even this didn't work out. Yeah, nothing was working for him, and he would eventually return home, where he would compete for titles with the Sante Kotoko before joining Ashanti Gold, his previous team, in 2018. The 29-year-old never quite made the grade, despite once having the entire world at his disposal after being named the most gifted teenager in world football. But he has consistently showed himself to be a reliable goalscorer. Maybe sometimes being a good goalscorer isn't enough. Maybe sometimes anything isn't enough. Maybe sometimes you just have to sit back and take a big sigh, thinking what could have been. The time of our video is over, but don't be sad because we have content to cheer you up as well. All you have to do is press the sub button and the bell icon. We will be back soon. Till then, it is goodbye.